Hi, my name's Lisa. I'm 48 years old and I've lost 110 pounds, and this is my story. When I was younger, I did not have a weight problem, and I was very active in middle school, high school, volleyball, basketball, drill team, marching band. And as I got older in college, not so active, and that's when the weight started coming on after college. It got worse, and then I became a teacher, and so I was not as active. And when I went overseas to do mission work, the bigger the better, so to speak, for the women. And so that's when it really became an issue. And the next thing I knew, I was wearing, 4 or 5X size clothes. I would get tired walking, and I obviously couldn't do as much as I used to do. It's hard to take the stairs in my mind. Um, I was okay. I guess I didn't see myself as big as I was. One day I was at the doctor and she said, "You're getting close to 400 pounds. I don't want you to get over 400 pounds." I said, I'm not going to get over 400 pounds. And then I went back 5 years later, and that's when I realized in 2016 was my heaviest, 402.2. I really think it was just a God thing that gave me that motivation at that time. I looked on Groupon to look for personal trainers, and I decided I'm just going to do it. I'm going to go, I'm going to find a trainer, and I'm going to lose weight. I can do this, and I'm ready. I knew from past experiences that if I was not ready mentally, it didn't matter what I tried to do physically. I had to be mentally ready for it, and I decided I was ready. It was time to get on with it. When I started with Daniel, I could do like maybe 5 or 6 reps of an exercise, and then I would have to sit down for about 5 minutes, or maybe 3 or 4 minutes, and then do another 5 or 6 reps, and then sit down. I moved at a turtle pace, and I could barely do 5 pound shoulder press. I lost probably 20 pounds in the first month. And so that was very motivating. And I could tell right away the difference in the exercises, how much I could do. But I only have to sit down 3 or 4 times instead of after every exercise. I started in December 2016, and I lost the first 100. It was by, I think, around November 2017. So pretty close to a year. And the first 100 came off right away. And so then I was all excited because I lost 100 pounds in a year. I kept hovering around the 100, gain a pound, lose, gain, lose within 2 or 3 pounds. But the inches kept coming off. And so that kept me motivated. Never did it cross my mind to give up and to quit completely. So I just kept at it, kept working out, and Daniel would make the workouts a little bit harder. I don't sit down ever, usually, in the workouts now. So that's a big difference. I go back and look at videos, and I just am amazed of what I could not do compared to what I do now. For example, I was doing 30-pound kettlebell swings just the other day. Um, and when I could barely lift a 10-pound kettlebell just to do a deadlift. And we started doing boxing, and I think that's maybe the funnest part, I guess. Well, I don't know. I really like deadlifts, and I really like ab work. Call me crazy. But the boxing is a lot of fun. And we are up to being able to do about 15 minutes, I think, without taking too much of a break. When I finally broke past the 100 and lost another 10 pounds, that gave me extra motivation. It's like, yes, I can do it. I can lose another 100 pounds. So that one year was tough. The second year was tough. And now starting the third year, um, I have no doubt that I can lose another 100 pounds in this coming year. I'm able to buy shirts, at least at Walmart. I never thought I'd be able to buy cheap clothes. I always had to go to the specialty stores and spend a lot of money on shirts. I'm able to go to the grocery store and walk on my own, and it doesn't kill me. And I can go upstairs easier. I do still have to hold on to a rail, but I can still go up a flight of stairs without dying. I have a lot more freedom of mobility, especially. Having lost 110 pounds has other issues like excess skin that I need to probably is not all going to go away with diet and exercise. And so I'm looking for a surgeon that I can get the excess skin removed. And I think I found one, but right now my BMI is too high. And so I have to get that lower. So that's what I'm working on. I don't know, 50 or 60 pounds maybe. And then I can hopefully have the surgery to remove the excess skin, especially around my tummy. It's going to be weird having that gone, but I'm excited and about what even more that I'll be able to do. Walk even better without the extra weights, and be able to wear smaller pants. That'll be a big thing. If you're in this situation, you need to lose weight, whether it be 200 pounds, 50 pounds, 10 pounds. It's hard. It is hard. I'm not gonna lie, but it can be done. Discipline is the big key. Discipline. Find someone or some people to help you, to motivate you, to stand behind you and encourage you, because you can't do it alone. It's not easy. It's hard, but it can be done. And so hang in there and find support and don't give up, because it can happen. It may take longer than you want, and there will be setbacks. There will be, but don't give up.